Hello everyone, welcome back to the Blonde Psychic Tarot. Today we are doing a November prediction and we're doing it week by week, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to give you a very detailed look at your November for 2021. Each week we are actually doing cards and we're actually doing charms. Really enjoy the charms. Make sure you check out my TikTok for daily TikTok. I did charm reading there not long ago. So sit back, relax, grab a drink. Let's jump into your reading. November week by week reading. Okay, this reading was inspired by Charmed Intuition Tarot. If you know her, go and give her a like. She's a beautiful reader. Timestamps will be below as usual. 1, 2, or 3. Choose what you're drawn to. Okay, I'll see you in your reading. Group 1, hello and welcome to your November week by week reading. Let's find out with the charms and my Blonde Tarot Psychic deck what November has in store for you in week 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to get as detailed as we possibly can, okay? You had some cards flip over already. And that was the 10 of Pentacles. So I won't take it because we're just starting. That could be an indication of something you're working towards. Let's find out week by week. Week 1, we want 1 card, please. Okay. Ooh, Queen of Voices. We love, so she's the Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Voices, Queen of Swords. We love the Queen of Swords. Week 2, can we please have a card? Thank you, that just fell out. 9 of Emotions or 9 of Cups coming out for you. Whoa, your cards are just falling out everywhere. What's going on? A bit of anxiousness, a bit of anxious energy, hey? Week 3, November. Yep, we'll take it. 10 of Voices, beautiful. And week 4, what do we want for group 1? Oh, all right, we're taking it. Yes, Magician. We love the Magician, okay? For week 4. Might just move this over here so you can see the 4 still. Okay, there we go. All right, beautiful. Now I'm going to go ahead and get your charms, group 1. So let's see what your charms have to say about your November 2020. I'll give you a big shuffle right here. Whoa, okay, so you got quite a lot of charms. So let's get through this, okay? For week 1 in November 2021, I had to think, is it 2021 or 2022? Blonde Psychic, duh. Week 1, we got the beautiful Queen of Voices, okay? She is all about logic, ego, thinking with her brain, and choosing what path is best for her. So I think in November, the first week in November, you are really going into it with a clarified mind, okay? You know what you want, you know where you want to be, and I think you're going to start taking charge of your life. She takes no nonsense. She is straightforward and logical thinking. Even though you may be in her heart or have someone in your heart, she's thinking with her head and she's going ahead and making decisions with her head and not her heart. Someone has hurt you and someone has caused you to jump into your Queen of Voices state of mind. You are choosing and making decisions with your head over your heart. You may be playful and fun and witty, but no one will pull the wool over your eyes anymore. Someone has pushed you to this breaking point. See that sword? You will be cutting people and situations out of your life that no longer serve you. You are embodying the Queen of Swords for the first week of November 2021. I want to try and get some more to your story though. What landed here? We have the Virgin Mary, so Mother Mary. So it could have something to do with your children or something you have nourished and taken care of. And maybe you've even been praying for Mother Mary for balance or love or to watch over you. There could be a custody battle. There could be, a split in the family. Someone's actions has made you walk away from them. Your logical mind is kicking in and you had chosen to walk away. Whatever it is, there's a lot of heartache here. But just know that in the first week of November, you will be stepping into your logical mind. And even Mother Mary could be one of your guardians, one of your angels, one of your spirits watching over you, helping you through this time in your life, okay? Yeah, you're wanting luck in a situation. You're wanting change in a situation. You're wanting fairness and equality. I think this has a lot to do with children. Maybe separation of a family, maybe court orders, maybe someone's not letting you see your children. And you just want a fair and just outcome. You know children deserve two parents. Maybe you're being the bigger person here. Or maybe you're being the one being kept in the dark. Something is going on where there isn't fairness in a situation and you're just wanting luck. You're wanting to change your luck. Maybe you gave too much too freely and now your heart has been exposed and hurt. And now you have to reel that back in, really embody that Queen of Swords and step back into that logical frame of mind where thinking with your head over your heart is what caused you to get hurt in the first place. Okay, so you're reeling that back in, that emotion and emotional thought process, so you don't get hurt anymore. You do have the Screw as well, so yeah, it's a building block. It's a starting of a thought process. Again, being hurt, shutting down, thinking logically, building that life that you wanted and thought you were going to have, and having to stop and reassess and think about, really, is this really what you want? Is it going that way? What is happening for you? Really thinking a lot and being in your head in the first week of November, okay? Let's move on to the second week. We have, in the second week of November, group 1, we have the 9 of Emotions. So this is the 9 of Cups, okay? This is you making your wishes come true. So it's a bit of a leap from the Queen of Swords into the 9 of Emotions. So that logical thinking really will pay off in the first week of November for you, and you'll start to focus on your dreams, goals, and desires. I think you're going to cut out whatever no longer serves you in the first week of November, and you'll be bringing in and focusing on your dreams, goals, and desires. All these cups will be filled for you. You'll be working towards your goals, working on yourself, cutting out that no longer serves you. And this is a very powerful energy you're in right now. Second week of November sees you concentrating on you, kind of like hermit mode, introspection mode, not caring about anything else but your dreams, goals, and desires. It's a beautiful energy that you're encompassing in the second week of November. You also have the Cancun shell. I think that's the cocoon shell. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. But this reminds me of the beach, having fun. Maybe you're visiting the beach. Maybe it's a place you go because water represents emotion, remember? And it's a conch shell. Conch shell? I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. But anyway, you're going to the beach. You're having fun. You're getting your emotions under control. Focusing on yourself, but being reminded to have fun in the process as well. It's very interesting here. You got the lock and the key in week 2. You have problems and you have the key to your solutions. It's very powerful that you got the lock and the key. You have control. You're gaining control over your emotions, of your emotional state. Gaining control over your heart. Because look, you also got the heart there. Gaining control of that Queen of Swords energy. You're very, very strong healers, okay? I think you have been through a lot in your lifetime and you're very strong individuals who know how to heal. You maybe even master manifestors and master healers, okay? You know how to heal your heart. You know how to switch from heart to head decisions. You know how to heal. And look at the difference it jumps to within a week. Week 1, you're broken and you're pulling yourself back together. You're thinking logically. Week 2, you're healing your heart, thinking and focusing on yourself and your emotional state and really working on healing that still. But it's a vast difference. It's like you're gaining control of that and you have control of that and now you're letting it go and you know how to do this. Maybe you've done it time and time again and you're a master manifestor now, master healer, and you know how to gain control of your emotional state and, concentrate on you. Week 3 in November sees you letting it all go, realizing that there's no more to add to this situation. 10 of Voices. It's time to let it go. Time to let that situation go. Walk onto new lands and discover new chapters for yourself. You have done this time and time again. I feel like a lot of people hurt you in your past, and I said you are master healers and manifestors. You realize there's no more that can be done to this situation, no more that can be put into this situation. You know what you want in your world, and it wasn't this person or situation anymore. You have let them go. You are moving on. There is no more for them to be seen, talked about, heard about, nothing. They are dead to you. I'm sorry if you actually have had a death, but I don't feel like you have any regrets. You've mourned it and you've let it go within your own right, okay? You're concentrating on look at this playfulness. You do want love. Ultimately you do not want to be alone, okay? I get that. But there's only one pair of footprints there, okay? Week 3 in November sees you still focusing on yourself, self-focus. Being alone, being okay, whatever the world wants to bring you will bring, but you are okay with your own footsteps and being alone. You will be having fun and realizing that you need to have fun and play, bring it back into your world. Look, with the unicorn and sweet, you will be just focusing on letting the past go and having fun and creating fun within your world. You'll be taking control. You are a queen. You're remembering your queen of power. Okay? I think this more represents the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing yourself, bringing yourself back to fun times, remembering your power and working towards building that power back up in your own life. Concentrating on your money as well. Even though I don't feel like you're a materialistic person, I feel like you will be concentrating on making money and maybe even looking for a new job. If this is job related, you've left the job, you will be looking for a new job and focusing on finding something that really suits you, that you really enjoy. I feel like you're the type that you need to work and you need to enjoy it in order to do it. So a lot of self-focus still continuing from week 2 to week 3. A lot of healing, a lot of self-focus, and a lot of love, self-love as well, pouring into yourself. Week 4 in November sees you still manifesting. You are that magician. You are a master manifest. You are a master healer. You're like, I've done 2 weeks of healing. I've done 2 weeks of letting the past go. I am now ready for me. I am focusing on bringing my dreams to reality. And I will make that happen. The magic is going to pour out of you in week 4 in November. I think by Christmas time, you will start having those manifestations appear for you in your lifetime. And it's going to be very powerful indeed. You're manifesting big things here, and they are going to come to fruition by December. I'm feeling that very powerful for you. Whatever you're concentrating on, you're going to bring into your world. Again, building bricks, bread, working towards your dreams, goals, and desires. And it's not going to take long to bake this bread and make it edible for you. I think 2 to 4 weeks. Look how far you've come already from being hurt to healed to manifesting your dreams. This is a cycle you've been through before. I feel like this is a cycle you've been through many times within your life, and you know how to do it. It's just a repetitive cycle, and you know how to heal, you know how to manifest, you know how to make good things happen. Maybe you've given people chances that they didn't deserve, and that's why these processes keep repeating themselves. But you're identifying these processes that are failing within your life, and you will be not repeating them in the future. You are now manifesting your forevers. You're like, I want my forever love, I want my forever job, I want my forever life. Big things are happening for you. You are cooking up a storm. That's why the bread came out. You're baking that bread. You're in the starting stages in week 4 in November, and this bread's going to be full and fluffy and eat by Christmas for you. Christmas time, some of your manifestations are going to start coming true. Again, taking the cap off, getting that drink, taking the cap off your manifestations. They will be coming to fruition for you. Like the Wheel of Fortune, your luck is changing, and it's not going to take you very long at all. Love. Could be new love for a lot of you. This marble I think represents my rose quartz. Love, self-love, emotional fulfillment, and good things coming in for you. Maybe you're even manifesting a new relationship, and by Christmas you'll meet the love of your dreams. New love's coming in, even if it's just self-love. Could be a pet, could be a friend. New love is coming in for you in November. Last week in November. You are manifesting hard. You're master healer, master manifester. Good things are coming. I feel like you've, again, going to change the cycle in which things happen, so you don't have to keep repeating this healing and manifesting stage. You're going to have a real good talk with the universe, and you're going to sit down and you're going to manifest things to come in, letting things go, releasing them, and bringing good things into your life. And you're going to change the way you go about loving and doing things, so the patterns finally finish, drop off, and you can gain your forevers. Group 1, that was your beautiful November reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing it. Keep doing the good work, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your What's Happening in November weekly reading. We are going ahead and getting charms and cards for your week-by-week reading. Week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's find out what's going to happen for you in November. And can we get a card for Group 2, Week 1, please? Group 2, Week 1. Okay, I think we should take that one. Ooh, endings, beautiful. Group 2, Week 2, Group 2, Week 2. Too many. You guys have got a lot of cards that wanted to come out, but we only want one, please, Spirit. We want one, thank you. Tower, yes, change is coming. Beautiful. Group 3, can we have one card? Thank you. Ooh, beautiful. A lot of new beginnings for you, guys. Okay. Ooh, but still holding on, not letting go. All right, let's get you some charms. Okay. What's going on with you guys? All right, so week 1 didn't get much, okay? Week 1, you guys, I think, have been very, very hurt, okay? Do you see that spider? The spider is running. Look, it's there. I'm not going to kill it, don't worry. Wow. Look up the spiritual meaning of a spider. It applies to you guys, okay? Group 2, week 1 of November, okay? Not much is happening at all, okay? I can tell you that not much is happening. You guys have been hurt. A situation has come to an end, and you guys are realizing this, but you've been very, very hurt in the process. It could be very fresh. It could just happen in the first week of November, but there is an ending. 10 of Voices usually comes up. It is a very positive card, I think. Some of them may view it differently because it looks very chaotic and hectic with all the chaos happening around it, okay, and the swords. But yes, it's an ending. And I'm sorry that you have to go through this ending. It's either just happened now, the end of October, or it is happening first week of November. But maybe you've seen this coming for quite some time because you've had a situation that hasn't been working out and you realize that it's coming to an end, okay? 10 of Swords or 10 of Voices usually comes up when we're ready to let it go. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, we see the man carrying the sticks on his back, his wands on his back, and you realize you just put those wands down, you'll be ready to move on to your next chapter in life. You have a new chapter here waiting for you, waiting to be ushered in, okay? The problem is, I don't think you're ready to let it go just yet. So, sorry, I had to pause. My dogs were barking really badly at the neighbor's dog, and I had to go get them, so hoping I remember what I was saying. If not, that's okay. Please know that this is either happening for you or to you in the first week of November, or it's just happened in the last week of October, and it's an ending that was you would have seen coming. You would have known coming. You know what this ending is about, okay? And you need to realize that isn't an ending, and the universe brings in endings for a reason when the situation in our lives are not working. And this ending, there's nothing else really in your first week happening. It is going to be horrible. It is going to be catastrophic. It is going to be not fun. But you could sense it was coming. Your intuition was telling you it was coming. So look at this as a positive, as hard as it may be for you. You can get through this. You are strong enough to deal with this. The universe knows you are strong enough to deal with this, okay? That's why there's nothing else for you to deal with in the first week of November. Because for a very lot of you, this is going to happen in the first week of November. And I don't like delivering bad news, but the universe knows you can handle this. This is why it's giving you nothing else, no charms, nothing else, because This is going to be enough to deal with on its own. You need to realize that the Ten of Swords does bring endings, but with every ending brings new beginnings, okay? But I know this is going to be hard for you to deal with. That's why there's nothing else in that week happening for you, all right? Let's move on to week 2, where there's a lot happening, okay? It's reminding you in week 2 that yes, you are going to go through a complete change, and this is not going to be a change of your choosing. This is going to be a change that the universe brings in for you, because they knew that whatever was happening for you in week 1, that situation, it had to end. It was not serving you any purpose anymore. It's like a broken record. Keep playing it and playing it. It's still not going to play, but it's going to snap the record, isn't it? So it brought this Tower moment in for you. Complete change is happening around you and you're not liking it. You're not going to like it at all, because when things happen out of our control, we don't like it. We don't like change. We cry. We, scream. We get angry. There's lots of stages of sadness. And you're going to go through all of these, and I'm sorry that you have to. But change is here. Don't be afraid of change. Do not be afraid of the universe's change that it's bringing you, okay? It is in the long run. You're going to look back on this change and be blessed that it actually happened to you, for you. We did get some charms. It is going to be reminding you that you still need to do life activities. You still need to do food shopping and cook and eat. You still need to get dressed up and go to work. You're going to feel like you don't want to do any of these activities at all. Nothing. Look at all these chains that came out. You feel chained to this situation. You got 3 chains that landed in the second week, okay? You feel chained to this situation. Chained. You feel like you just want to cry and be in bed constantly, like you don't want to get out of bed. You're going to feel very heavy and very burdened. And it is going to be a very, very tough situation in the second week of November indeed. And it's not positive and it's not fun. You're going to feel chained to the situation. But the universe is reminding you, you need to eat. You need to get dressed and go to work. You need to try and find peace within the situation. As hard as it may be. You're going through hell. And I know breakups or situations are very, very hard indeed. But you still have a life to live. And you still have a lot of good things going on for you in your life. You need to try and get to a stable point within week 2, as hard as it may be. Ground your energy. Try and do things that bring you enjoyment. Bring peace back to your life. As much as you feel change, your emotions are going to be all over the place in week 2. And just know that that is absolutely okay. Maybe you need to explain to your boss what's happening in the situation. Maybe you get the courage to go to work and then the next minute you're bursting out crying. You need to communicate effectively with those people in your life that can not only support you, but help you through this time of change within your life, okay? You are going to be all over the place in week 2, and as sad as it is, you need to try and cope with it, because you do have a lot going on in your life. And you still need to live your life for you. You still need to go to work and pay your rent. You still need to feed yourself. You still need to try and get to a place of peace, of accepting this change. And I know it's hard because it's only the second week of it happening. But just know whatever emotional state you're in, it's okay to process through that change, okay? It's going to be hard, extremely hard. Just when you're feeling overwhelmed, just let yourself know it's completely normal to feel these changes, because you're going through pain and grief. You're going through a loss. Let yourself know that it is going to be okay and you will get through it. It's okay, completely normal to feel whatever you're feeling, okay? Make sure you reach out to those who support you and love you and can offer you help, even your boss, so they know what's going on, so you can take the time out when you need a time out, okay? Week 3 sees you still sad, still burdened, but more of accepting the loss of what you're enduring. It's death. You've accepting that it's over, that situation needs to end, and you still have a life to live. And you know that it's a rebirth of the situation, okay? You know that you still have a life to live. You still have things to do and accomplish, and you still have things you need to achieve in your own life. You're more accepting, you're still sad and the pain's still there, but ultimately you're accepting the situation for what it is and starting to let go. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be a long, long time before you let go altogether, but you will go through this realization that you can't live in this turmoil of week 2 anymore, okay? Week 3 sees your guardian angels watching over you. The feather is here saying, we are with you. We are not going to let you endure this alone. We are here cuddling you, watching over you, because you are a precious gift to this world. And we are here watching over you, guarding you, and letting you know that we are here with you, okay? You could seek solace in a cat or in your pet. Some of you may grieve. You know that saying? If you are going through a breakup, they say getting under someone new will help you get over somebody. That is not true, because the pain is in your heart and not your genitals. And you need to know that that may be some temporary love and you may feel good for a moment, but it's not going to solve your problems, okay? So if you're going out through that phase of throwing yourself at someone new, just know it won't work. It's only a temporary fix, a band-aid problem. The band-aid will come off and it will not heal your heart. You need to do some deep healing and accepting the loss for what it is. Healing and feeling, okay? You will be going back to work and realizing that maybe some of you will be throwing yourself into work or gaining a new hobby, or maybe this is simple as just realizing how abundant your life actually is on your own and how you are enough on your own, and you can build your life up to whatever you want it to be alone. That's part of your acceptance as well. So we've got 4 and 5. 4, 1 and 5. They could be your angel numbers. It could just be indicating that 5 weeks is how long it's going to take for you to get through this. And you will come up with some new ideas about healing. New fun ways and ideas of getting through this. I think you'll be your number one support through this, because you are a very strong individual. But no, you're still going to be sad and happy. It's going to be a long process, a long healing process. But whatever you need to do, do it for you. Take the time to do it for you. Rest, recuperate, do fun activities. Try not to throw yourself at people, because it's just a temporary fix. We've all done it. We've all been there. We've all gone through it. We feel good for a minute and then we feel shitty afterwards. Well, I don't know how other people react, but it is just a temporary fix, and that never works, that solution. Just know you can get through it. You have your angelic team. You are a precious gift. You have a lot going on in week 3. A lot going on still. Your emotions are going to be everywhere, all over the place. But you're coming to the realization that, it's over. You need to start letting it go and focusing on what you actually want to do with your life. Now, week 4, we're kind of going backwards, guys. Week 4 in November shows you 4 of coins. You're still holding on to this situation. You're still holding on to this person or situation that broke you. I feel like you're spiraling backwards, okay? Remember, healing is an individual journey. There's no right or wrong way to do it. You do it how you need to do it. You may text the person, you may text whatever the situation is, you may be trying to fix it, you may be trying to throw yourself at it again, blowing up phones, trying to recontact with them, reconnect. I think you're going to go backwards in week 4, okay? Because you're still holding on. And you have every right to, because you're hurt and maybe you didn't see this coming, or it wasn't your choice. I don't think it was your choice, because it was the universe's choice to end it for you because it wasn't working. Ended it on your behalf because it was not simply working, okay? Just know that this has happened for a reason. This has happened so your next chapter will be amazing. That's why you got good here, look. The universe wants you to get better. It wants you to get good. It wants you to move on to your next chapter. It wants you to feel fulfilled and have an amazing life and, show everybody how amazing you can be. but you're holding on. You're not allowing yourself to heal. You're not allowing yourself to feel and process the emotions and the energies you need to feel to heal in order to move on. I think you're going to be broken for quite some time, and this energy may continue on into December if you don't choose to take control of the situation and start healing it yourself. And I'm sorry that I had to bring you such a bad reading. I don't look at it completely as a loss, a sadness. You are, because you're in it, you're feeling it, you're processing it, you're living it, okay? I look at it as a chapter that's ending and being ended by the universe because it's no longer serving you. Try and find the positive, as hard as it is, out of the negative. Why did this happen? What can I learn from this? What can I not repeat again? I know you're holding on, you're hurt, and your heart is broken. Try and find the positive to move forward into the next chapter of your life, because this is ultimately what the universe is doing, ending it, so you can move on to a next chapter in your life, make it a better chapter, and not repeat the same mistakes of the past that ended landing you up in this cycle of grief, okay? I'm sorry it was such a harsh reading, guys, but I really hope you can start learning to choose to heal and make your next chapter amazing, okay? Take care of yourselves. I'm always here for a personal reading. You can book via email if you need more in-depth reading on this situation, okay? Much love to you. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 3, and welcome to your reading about what's happening for you in November. We're actually doing week by week, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's jump in and find out what's happening for you in November. Ooh, we'll take that one. Look. 8 of Wands, 8 of Actions. Lovely. We're liking it. Oh, you got 2 cards. Okay, what have we got for week 2? 8 of Emotions, 3 of Coins. Week 3, what do we have? Why are you getting lots of doubles? 9 of Actions, King of Coins. We're taking them because they come out in doubles. Even group week 1 came out in doubles, but I decided to take one. Week 4, what's happening for you? 1 card, please. 1 card, please. Thank you. King of Voices. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, I've just been drawn to isn't an ending, okay? This may be a carry-on from group 2. So if you feel like you were drawn to group 2, go ahead and watch that one as well. Let's get your charms to hopefully add to your story. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on. All right, let's just divide these little charms up. Okay, that's kind of in the middle. All right, I feel like for you guys, the first week of November, something is happening fast for you. So we got 8 of Actions, 8 of Wands. So it's all about incoming messages, things happening fast and swiftly. Could be someone coming back from your past that messages you out of the blue, unexpected phone call, text, email. Something's coming and you're not going to be expecting it, okay? It's all about things happening very fast and unexpectedly, okay? Could be someone from the past, because we have your heart there, someone that touched your heart and you were in love with, maybe still in love with. But keep a lookout for an unexpected message from somebody. Could be anybody you're not expecting, but I think it has something to do with your heart, because you did get the heart here, and that indicates someone that's obviously you were in love with in the past, because we also got Kiss. And what else do we have here? Hope. It's someone you were hoping to hear from, someone you had a passionate romantic time with and you were hoping to hear from. You've probably even been manifesting building something new with them as well, because you've got the screw, and that's sort of like, you know, starting to build it again. Maybe you want reunification with this person, you want another chance, but it's someone you're wanting to hear from, and you've even been getting dressed up and taking selfies and putting them on social media, hoping they will notice you. You've been going out having a good time. It has been affecting your physical health. Maybe some of you have an illness, diabetes, mental health, something like that, but this is more physical health, okay? because this is a diabetic needle, and it's here to represent medications, physical health, not looking after yourself. So this person left you, and maybe it tore your life in two. And now you've been manifesting them back. Maybe you're even starting to manifest them back. You're saying you're wanting them to reach out to you and say hello and message you. And they do just that in the first week of November, okay? Unexpectedly. This is someone from your past. Someone, it could be a crush as well. Somebody you want to kiss. Someone you want something with, okay? To build a life with. Week 2, what did we get? You actually got 2 for week 2. Let's have a look. So it's someone you walked away from in the past, someone that didn't serve you and you walked away from because you had 8 spilled cups here, and it's indicating someone from your past that you have walked away from previously. Okay, so week 2 seems you're still missing them, still reminiscing with them. They maybe even asked to catch up with you, still talking to you from week 1. And week 2 sees you, really thinking about the past that you had with them, the disappointments, why you walked away from it in the first place, and really thinking long and hard about, do you really want to reconnect and bring this person back into your life? Because you are not sure. You're not sure now, because now they've come back into your life. You're all excited and you manifested them back in week 1. Now they're talking to you again and you're like, do I really want to go through this again? It's like 50-50, okay? Because we also came up with the 3 of coins. Now, the 3 of coins is about hard work, determination, building and working on your goals and yourself, okay? So part of you wants to work on building something new with them, and part of you wants to walk away and stay away, because these 2 cards come out, so you're still a mixed bag of emotions. And the problem with that is, when you're not clear with the intentions that you set for the universe, that's when things start to stuff up. If it's not equal, the universe will take one away, okay? If you're not both wanting it, one of them will be taken away. So you've got to get clear with what you truly want, okay? You have your angelic team here with you, aiding you, helping you with your decision. Color, you want to bring the color and fun back into your relationship with this person. Again, you've got the bin there and some vegetables. You guys are not taking care of yourselves. You need to watch what you put into your body. You need a more nutritional diet. It's happened twice now. What is going on with your physical health that you're not taking care of? Because this is an indication, and it's got the bin here, okay? So we'll put them in the bin. You're just not looking after yourself. You're just having lots of fun and not doing the right thing for your body. Maybe you're concentrating too much on this person, because this indicates love, okay? You are so wrapped up in this situation and love for this person that you're not seeing straight. You're not focusing on your own well-being. So you need to take care of yourself first and foremost. Physical and mental health. Figure out what you want and put this as a second option. I would even put this on the back burner for now until you get your health under control. You're like, but I can't because I love this person. That's all I can think, eat, sleep about. I get it. So try and get a balance within your life and take care of yourself while sorting out what you want, as hard as it may be. Week 3 shows King of Coins and 9 of Actions. You're still being defensive. You're still not sure whether you want this person back in your life or not, okay? You are not sure. You're guarded. I feel like you may even push them away and start concentrating on your money or on yourself, because you're feeling very, very overwhelmed in November, week 3 of November 2021. Very overwhelmed, very unsure still. It's maybe even making you sick, this situation. You're still unsure of what you want, and maybe you even push it away once again, and you thrust yourself into, King of Coins, concentrating on your money, concentrating on work, concentrating on your hobbies and situations that you can have control of, rather than being stuck in this defensive mode. It's saying your life is about to change. It will turn around for the better, And I think that better will be choosing yourself and maybe even walking away from this person or situation. You have the key to find happiness within yourself. And your situation will take a change and control once you choose yourself. I feel like in week 3, you will be saying goodbye to this person once again, and you're realizing that you need to choose yourself because it's just too much turmoil in the long run. Week 4 shows you working on yourself, wrapping it up and nurturing yourself and wanting to cocoon yourself like a caterpillar and start a new chapter on your own. You got the King of Voices. He is one stern MF. He will cut you. He will cut you out of his life. He's cruel, he's vindictive, he's egotistical, he's logical. He is great when it comes to making hard life choices and decisions. And I think this is what you'll work yourself up to in the long run. You will choose yourself. You will nurture yourself. You will choose you and only you. You will walk away from this person that you're madly in love with. Maybe they will do something to force you back into the King of Voices role. But in the long run, you are choosing you, sticking to your guns and choosing you and only you. Choosing to work on yourself, nurture yourself, heal yourself. Start this next chapter alone. And this is your decision. You choose to walk. You wanted this person clearly at the start of November because they're very important to you. Maybe you have unfinished business. Maybe you meet up with them in the second week. And just by talking to them still, you think you're still a dickhead. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You haven't changed. I missed you. I loved you. I wanted to work on rebuilding something new with you. But you haven't changed. And that thrusts you into the realization that you are the key to your happiness. You are the key to being fulfilled on your own. And this puts you into King of Voices mode where you're just alone, but you're happy being alone because you're going to work on your own dreams, goals, and desires now and take back control of your life and not wonder whether you should start anew with this person or not. It's like you're closing a chapter on a book and choosing yourself, which is a very powerful statement and frame of mind to be in. I'm very proud of you for doing this, for getting there, for making the hard decision to choose head over heart because you realize that this person is no good and they're not going to change. And you can have a love match out there that will give you everything you want in love. It may be a while till you find it. You may have to go through a lot of change and healing within your own being, but that's okay. You're ready to do that and you're willing to wait and you're willing to do the work that is required to find that person within yourself. Okay? Group 3, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Very empowered reading that and very empowered November that you're going to have, okay? Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.